Oh, I think we can start. We're a bit, I'm a bit early, but, I actually forgot to, I actually forgot to close the window. Give me a second. Should have probably done that before I decided to open the stream. Hello, beautiful nerds of the world. How's it going? It's been a while since I've streamed. I actually also forgot to shut down the feedback, the audio feedback, so I've been hearing myself in double right now. Sound seems to be okay. Everything seems fine. Anyway, hello, you beautiful nerds of the world. Torok at your service. Welcome to. It's been a while since I've done a stream. If I'm completely honest. Welcome to. I'm gonna be honest. I was wishing this would be a Let's Draw. This would be like a. I was wishing to do a Let's Draw this weekend, but I don't know why I've been like these last few days. I've been trying to, get the drawing, because I'm still late with the Aang vs. Traveler fan art, and I said I wanted to do a Let's Draw about it. And I also wanted to like work on Kai vs. Tahu and stuff like that. So, but no matter how hard I try, I think I'm in a bit of an art block right now. So, like, I even tried to just like draw random things that crossed my mind, but I just didn't have the motivation to. I just like don't have the energy for it right now. So I figured. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna draw when it. I'm gonna draw when I want to. So today we're doing World of Warcraft instead. That's another stream I wanted to do because there's a new update. There's a little bit of new story updates and as is tradition, I wanted to do a bit of a stream about where we can react to the new story updates together. Even though even though my audience is not necessarily Warcraft focused, but that's fine. This is fine. Why is OBS shining, like, yellow on the camera? Is something wrong? Doesn't seem to be anything wrong. It seems to be, like, just a... I guess it's a visual flare. So, you know what? Let's just, Oh, I actually forgot to turn on the audio for this. There you go. Let me know if the audio is well balanced. If you can hear the game, if you can hear my voice every time. I'm constantly, like, trying to adjust depending on the game I'm playing. I'm constantly trying to adjust the audio because, like, I can play like World of Warcraft just fine, but then I try to record like Deltarune and stuff like that, and the audio balance is not the same. Anyway, so last time on World of Warcraft Midnight, we finished the game because last time, we literally, like, did everything that the expansion, like, was setting us out to be. Like, what we were set out to do for the expansion. Like we went to the Void Storm, we assaulted, we launched an assault, we launched a more or less successful assault on the Void Storm. Then Xal'atath, she took over the Sunwell, and then we united all of the Elven kingdoms in fucking Azeroth in the span of like one quest line. And then we took back the Sunwell, and now like there's peace between every single elf in existence, and now it's the Dawnwell or whatever, and it's like balance has been achieved, even though like Xal'atath, like she went through the Dark Well, and like she's going somewhere we still don't know, and I don't know where the fuck the story is going right now. So the story updates is, apparently there's something that's gonna happen in Haranir. You know, the place, the place I tend to not really like with the Navis and whatnot. But, yeah, well, there's gonna be something with the Amani trolls as well. There's apparently tensions that's going to be rising, especially with, good old Zul'Jan. But maybe, I don't know if it's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be for today, because, like, the story, like, we got, like, 2 story updates since the last stream. So I don't really know how it's going to, be, affect. I don't really know how far we can go with the campaign. If I'm going to do like 2 campaigns at once tonight, or if I'm going to, or you know, if it's just going to be 1 campaign, because I don't know if there's a second campaign that was sent. I don't know if the second campaign was updated, is what I'm trying to say. You know what, can't I just look, because I know there's a new raid that showed up with this. No, there's just the current one, which is Sporefall, which I don't know if we're even gonna be one, but anyway, no, I think it's just gonna be 1 campaign, it's gonna be short and sweet. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Anyway, Arwena, how are you doing? So, Hagar has a message. As a message, she believes that the elves and trolls of Azeroth must all hear. She has sent a call. She sent a call to leaders from the elven and troll tribes to come to Haranir. Like every elven troll tribes? Like even the Zondalari? Even though the Haranir, like, they didn't show up, even though the Haranir just showed up, they just showed up in the, like, they just showed up to the surface, and they should barely know anyone, so, like, anyway. I've come here to ask the Blood Elves to join us. But you should be there as well. You've been with us through so much. The route ways from Silvermoon would be the fastest way. Okay.
Elder Hagar has called on the elven leaders to join this gathering in Haranir. It is of great importance.
It would be an honor. We will join you as soon as we can.
Apparently there's some reveal when it comes to, like, the Haranir's lore, I guess. But, From what I've been hearing, I'm expecting like the most milquetoast spoil, like, because like if she's calling, oh, we're gonna call elves and trolls specifically, I can just, this is where they're gonna tell us like, look, we're actually half elves, half trolls, which, yes, that seemed. I think this is the thing we could have guessed by looking at you. But let's see what little story they have to share. I'm sure it's.
Good. You are here. The elders and others await you below.
Okay. So we should meet with the elders. There we go. At their ritual place.
All manner of elves and trolls are here. We await only the Blood Elves and the Amani.
Let me see. So we have we have the Void Elves, that's correct. We have a good old Nightborn, that's correct. We have Haranir there. We got Nightborn, so that is true. Those are elves. What do we have? We got the Zondalari. Okay, that's a troll. That is a troll. I can confirm. We got the Dark Spears. We got the High Elves there. Okay. I'm gonna be very nitpicky, especially when it comes to the trolls. Are you sure just the Dark Spears, my dude? Cause like, you couldn't call like the Amani apparently. We're waiting on the Amani apparently. But like, nothing about the Gurubashi, nothing about like the Drakari, even though they're kind of what's another troll tribe I can have fun with? I can have fun nitpicking. Because the ice trolls, they're kind of a rarity nowadays. But like, a representative would have been fine. Not even the Amani, not even the well, the Amani are again busy. I'm trying to be nitpicky. I'm sure that'll come up to me later.
Speak to me.
Anyway, but that seems like a very small gathering of races. Anyway, it should not be long now.
May you lend your song to her.
Hagar requested that we invite to this meeting all of the troll and elven leaders we know. It was not easy to convince them to come. There are some past grievances between these groups. Hagar hopes to overcome these divisions. As we wait for the others to arrive, feel free to speak to the other delegates. The wait is making them restless, so try not to inflame tensions. Okay.
So many old wounds. It makes them tense, being near those who were enemies for so long.
I mean, it's mostly elves and it's mostly blood elves and forest trolls. Like the Kaldorai. I think the Kaldorais were pretty chill with some like dark trolls. I mean, they used to be dark trolls, but like. Anyway, the Kaldorai are an ancient people that have fought countless battles through the ages. Some of the Trolls' empires have been around that long, but few individuals. I've personally crossed blades with nearly every faction here at some point or another throughout our history. The same cannot be said about wait, no. While the elves may have reconciled with us for now, the same cannot be said about the trolls. As I scan this room, I can see the anger and judgment in some of their eyes. It matters little. The Kaldorai will not be intimidated by the trolls, the horde, or anyone else.
Tread carefully. The Kaldorai will do what we must for the preservation of this world and the protection of our people.
Okay, we'll need to be... No need to be so strict about it. Hey, Varisa, you're not gonna be a bitch about it, right? You did like this whole. Well, was it you that did the decree with the silver decree stuff? So like, you shouldn't be that much of a. You shouldn't be so pro tensions, right? I've had my differences with many of those gathered here. The Blood Elves refused to let me come home and sided with our enemies, but we found a way to move forward. Yeah, we've been through this. But the Amani, they've been at our throats for so long. Everyone in Quel'Thalas has lost friends and family to Amani axes. How do you forgive? My girl, you committed a genocide of Blood Elves on Dalaran. You should know about that. You've literally had the Sun Fury. The Sun Fury literally did that to you. I know their leader fought to liberate the Sunwell, and that Lady Liadrin has vouched for them. Despite this, I don't understand how Liadrin can set aside her hatred. I have not.
Remember those we lost. I am told the Amani have been invited as well. Do not expect me to break bread with those murderers.
What the fuck? Again, girl, girl, the last story with you was literally coming to term that you did some bad with the Sun Fury. and and like you've literally mentioned the Purge of Dalaran, and then the Sun Fury was like, oh, how could we forgive her and stuff like that. Have some have some self-awareness, girl. Oh my god, it's already beginning. Hey, Rokan, my man. Hey, Rokan, my man. How's it doing? The Blood Elves be having history with the Amani. They're not the only ones. The Dark Spears have always been a smaller tribe. We got no gleaming cities or glorious armies. Tribes like the Amani, Gurubashi, and Drakari all had empires to them. The smaller tribes were easy picking. Either subjects or victims. So, tribes like the Dark Spears, we got kicked around, pushed aside, and left to toll. Even by the Zandalari. That was why we joined the Horde. Not just for protection, nah. Thrall saw us as a vital part of the Horde, not just another tribe to conquer. Now, none of them got empires but the Zandalari. It was clever for the Haranir to only invite a few tribes, or so some might look for payback. So okay. Okay, so they didn't invite too many trolls, because they didn't want some turmoil between trolls, sure.
Watch your back. The Dark Spear spilled blood with some of the trolls and elves here. But I'd be willing to set aside old rivalries for the common good.
That's right. That's right. You're a good. We can always trust the Dark Spears to be the real ones. Hey, Queen Kalonji, you tend to be a bit more strict about this. Yeah. Why did you bring so many troops? Goddamn. I mean, I get you're a queen and stuff. So many. It's a fraction of my honor guard. If anything, I brought fewer. The Zandalari are a proud people. Sometimes so proud, we believe we are invincible. No longer. I've made it my priority to never underestimate our enemies. Surprise attacks, assassinations. We will not be caught unaware again. I've not forgotten what the Alliance did to my father, which is fair.
See your enemies before he sees you.
All of Azeroth respects the Haranir for fighting against the Void. But to bring so many old enemies to one place, watch carefully.
What do you mean, all of Azeroth? I mean, sure, like, they helped against the Void, it's always welcome, but, I don't know, it's... I don't know, the Haranir's reputation is a... They shouldn't have that big of a rep.
What news?
Anyway, Felisra, it's been strange fighting alongside the Kaldorai once again. Arator managed to temper the divisions amongst the elves, but some hostility still remains. Wait, Arator? How would you know that? You were, like, sealed away. Nitpick. I'm gonna... But it's funny that, like, well, it's weird that it's the Nightborn that bring this up specifically, because, like, the Nightborns, they were isolated for 10,000 years. They shouldn't know about the council, about the reign of Arator. Is my point. So that's funny. That's the first thing she brings up. But some hostility still remains, lurking beneath the surface. Sorry, I was checking the sound. I once thought that when Suramar was liberated from the Burning Legion, we would be reunited with the Kaldorai cousin. But they still resented us for Elisan's betrayal. We might have tried harder to bridge these divisions, but I did not want to subject my people to the Kaldorai's arrogance and mistrust. Until recently, I thought we would have to forge our future without them. And now, I suppose, time will tell if these new bonds last.
We will defend our allies.
Many Kaldorai still view us with scorn. To them, we are either cowards who hid from the Legion, or traitors who joined the Horde.
Yeah, it's always a... Kinda sucks. Always kinda sucks. Never safe from prejudice with the Horde. Whatever the Haranir wish to share, this is an excuse to see This is just an excuse to see this new land. Even now, the Rendorai are seldom thought of as equals by, well, anyone, unless they need a portal or some shadow monsters banished. Then it's back to the void with you. Umbrick? Maybe not the void anymore, but at least these Haranir consider us as important as the trolls, I guess.
The Rendorai shall prove for a group that has avoided trolls and elves for so long. The Haranir seem rather rushed to tell us something.
That is a good point. Like, y'all didn't spend time to contact everyone. Not only to contact everyone, but also know enough about the politics of the trolls to not invite everyone. Which, sus. Sus. But anyway, let's see. Cutscenes! Yippee! Ah, Zul'Jin.
Ah, you must be Zul'Jin. Welcome to Harinda. It is an honor.
Why have you asked me here?
Mother Haga has asked many to come. Both trolls and elves.
What a coinkydink!
This is Zul'Jin of the Amani. Zul'Jin, this is...
I know who he is.
Bold of the Amani to send the one who raided our forest as their emissary.
Your forest? You're lucky I haven't cut your throat already.
There will be no violence in this place.
Welcome. Many of you have traveled far to be here. Please, come.
Away now.
Aha!
You are wondering why you are here. Generations upon generations ago, we Haranir stalked the forests of the world above, until we heard the call of our goddess. Seeking her warmth, some left the forest behind, vanishing deep within the sacred hollows of the world. But many Haranir remained above, and over time, they changed, splintering apart as millennia passed, giving rise to mighty empires and terrible wars, fought by those who had forgotten they had ever been one people at all. But here we are, together, elves, trolls, and Haranir. We are all the descendants of one lineage. We are, in essence, one people. And now, we can be so once again.
Lies.
Based Zul'Jin. Based Zul'Jin.
Zul'Jin.
Kin to elves? It cannot be. What do you, Haranir, know of my people's history? Our triumphs? Our suffering?
I understand this is difficult. If you are willing, I could show you proof. And perhaps a path forward.
Alright, we're gonna be following Zul'Jin. I'm okay with that.
How nice to see another familiar face here.
Hey! Kinduru! Hey, how's it going, old man?
Keen
Ah, good to see you again. He looks around the den, then sighs. Do you know where Zul'Jin has stomped off to? Zul'Jara could not leave Zulaman as the Amani still recover. She sent Zul'Jin in her stead. She hoped showing trust and giving him this responsibility would bring him out of her shadow. Make use of his talents, but this news. I'm an old troll. I have a hard time reigning? I haven't seen that word before. I have a hard time reining Zul'Jin in. But he may listen to you. Would you join us? Zul'Jara and I would be grateful if Zul'Jin stayed out of trouble.
It's good to have you along. Now, where is my nephew?
Yeah, we'll see.
I answer to the light.
You. What do you have? After all we've been through, I thought there was little that could surprise me. This Hagar managed to find a way. It's a lot to consider. Oh, Foxblade K4V. Hello. Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna respond to you. I just have a problem with the chat again because it wants to. It wants to automatically translate what you say. But yeah, what do I think of Kai versus Tahu? No, it's Toa Tahu. It's Toa Tahu. Extremely hyped. Like, I don't know if you've seen my reaction to it. But this is the most hyped I've been for a death battle this year. I think this is my favorite. This is like the best reactions I've had of a next time this year. But like Bionicle used to be my jam when I was like when I was a kid. When I was like very young, I used to play with a ton of Bionicles, and just Ninjago versus Bionicle, like the Lego fights, just the idea of a Lego fight, and the fact that it's been apparently confirmed that it's going to be like how is it called? Stop motion? Incredibly based news, and I'm just like super excited. I'm just super excited. I'm mostly excited about Bionicle, to be entirely honest. But yeah, what do they have to say? Like, why does she? What is this? Ah, stay a while and listen. There it is.
Fight well.
We share a lineage with the trolls, with the Amani. This is preposterous.
Well, you should know about that.
Shocking revelations. But I have fought beside them, Lorthamar. We share more in common than you may think.
And what now? We open our gates to them? Welcome them into the very city they have long sought to burn to the ground?
No one is suggesting that. This is merely a new perspective. A chance to...
Liadrin, you of all people should understand the pain and loss the Amani have inflicted upon us. They destroyed our homes and slaughtered our families.
You slaughtered the Blood Elves
when we fought back.
I know, Verisa. Believe me, I know. It has not been easy for me to move past my anger, but it is a path worth walking.
Then I admire your grace. You will find I am not as forgiving as a paladin of the light. I will never regard the Amani as kin, not after they robbed me of my true family. Salama Ashalanore, Blood Knight. Justice for our people.
You... What is this 180 that Verisa is doing? Okay. I know that y'all watching this, you're not necessarily into World of Warcraft, but... So, I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna lay down some, like... I'm gonna try and lay it down as, like, plainly as possible. So basically, the reveal already is very contradicting, because we already know that elves descend from trolls. This was already like an established lineage that the elves had. So to say that the elves and trolls descend from Haranir is not stupid, it's just they paint it in a way that doesn't work. But okay. But okay. But let's focus on this ground rule, okay? Let's focus on on this thing. So your people, the people of Elf, you know, they lost the Sunwell once, and they're going into, like, they're doing these bad things that you kind of don't agree with, and so you leave Quel'Thalas, and you're being banished because you don't want to do the things that the Blood Elves want to do. So fair. Then comes a time, and then long ago, long story later, the Blood Elves, they participate in a bit of a bombing. Let's not, they bomb a little city. It's not, they bomb a city. It's pretty rough. And this lady, the people that followed you decide, you know what? I'm gonna kill the people that partook in this bombing of a city, just like all of them, indiscriminately. I'm gonna genocide them in the city that we're supposed to share. In another city we're supposed to share. But you know, you've contributed to the cycle of hatred and whatnot, and years later you have like actual ghosts of the guy you've killed in that city that like haunts you back, and you learn to realize that you've also contributed to the cycle of hate, and so you come back to the main city of the Blood Elves, you know, the people you left long ago, and you're like, okay, we admit our faults. We want to end the cycle of hatred. Here's like we're gonna give you back some artifacts that we're gonna give you back, like elven artifacts that were thought to be lost long ago, but we managed to preserve them, so that as a sign of friendship, right? And now, so you know, the cycle of hatred, you should know that thing, and the cycle of like prejudice, you should know a little bit about that. But now that you have old enemies that used to war with your people, you tell them to fuck off? Okay. It's pretty weird. Anyway, I hopefully someone is rational about this.
I thought we getting mixed up in the voodoo.
I will have to tell the other tribes. They will not be pleased.
This could be exciting news. We all come from an ancient line of hunters and guardians of a secret world. What does it matter if the elves share that ancestry?
It matters plenty, Zakan.
Our people have clashed with the elves for millennia. They will not let go of old conflicts easily.
If they even believe what Hagar told us. Most trolls never seen a Haranir, never even heard of them. How do we tell a troll who never left the Echo Isles that the elves are keen to us?
The Horde brought many of
Well, you shouldn't be surprised.
You cannot force a family. Even if we share blood, this will take time.
But like, what's the thing is, what's most importantly, if you say that, oh, the elves and the trolls are connected, most trolls and elves are gonna be like, yeah, no shit. Like, this isn't news. I mean, sure, there's a new, like, connection, but... Like, there's a new connection, you can theorize about this. Like, there's a new thread, I guess, that there's a new species that has been discovered that, that predates both of them.
Proof? What do you mean, proof?
Warrior, you've got to look at what you gotta look at what a look that says you know a thing or two about style. No, that's a separate quest. I don't give a shit. Also, Kinduru, you did not look very far. He was just at the exit.
There you are. I need your help with a project.
Do you believe this nonsense? Amani and the elves sharing blood between us? Impossible. Orwena says there's proof. If it is true, let her show it.
Think on what I have said. Orwena, how do you know Hagar speaks the truth?
We must go to the Den of Echoes. Follow me.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be a lore moment. But, I am, I'm not liking where the direction where this is, I'm not liking the direction this is taking. I'm already not a fan of the direction that Midnight took with the last, glyph! There it is! Ooh! There we go. I'm already not a fan of the direction Midnight took with the last, campaign. Because, like, to me, this really felt like this really felt like a conclusion, not the conclusion of one chapter, you know.
Lies in one of the paintings within.
Okay, cool.
I'm listening now. Find the strength in yourself.
Not all the visions in this place were clear to us. Some of them were strange. One in particular seemed to revolve around an unfamiliar people, a people that we learned are the Amani trolls, the magic used to create the painting. To pull the memories from the past are tied to the Haranir and those close to us. If there was no connection, the Surashar who create the paintings could not have recalled the troll history. I can show you in Zul'Jin, and you can judge for yourselves.
You expect me to believe some scratches on a wall?
Our magic only works for memories of our kin. How can we find paintings of Amani memories if you are not kin? Give me your hand. Touch the vision stone and bear witness.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting harassed by one of your ancestors. There you go. You should really let them know that you should really let them know that the visitors are that they're getting like diversified visitors. Anyway, let's see what they have to say.
This land looks familiar. This is Zulaman.
Yes, a desperate battle long ago between the Amani and ancient enemies.
Okay, so this is the war between the troll empires and the Akir. So this makes sense. Like this happened so far. We're consistent. Okay, I suppose I just have to purge some, There you go.
Know this battle? This is is our great victory I heard stories of when I was a child.
Yeah!
We, Amani, stood alone. No Gokinye, no Loa. And we defeated the greatest enemy the trolls had ever known.
I mean, it wasn't just the Amani. Like, there's plenty other empires that dealt with the same problem, but overall, like, you're consistent, that's fine. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna be very, like, lore junky, like, actually, but, like, if you're gonna do a retcon, I'm gonna call it out.
The trolls would have lost, but a few took a desperate risk.
We're summoning
They sought the most powerful presence they could find, and pulled, and summoned a creature from a place none should disturb. The Rift of Uln. The Rift of Uln is a place of madness and pain, but the Imani found something greater. They called it Ulatek.
So this is gonna be our boss for the next updates. The Curse of Ulatek. Amani history painted on the walls of our ancestors. This magic does not work without a bond between our people. Yeah, we know that. We got that right.
No, this must be lies. The Amani alone won this victory.
I've heard this story since I was a child. The Amani were outnumbered, and still they fought on. They claimed victory through sheer will. Arwena says the visions cannot lie. Arwena says the visions cannot lie. Uncle thinks details of the battle could have been lost. They would question everything it means to be an Amani.
Zulaman will always stand.
I must find the truth of this. Uncle says if anyone would know, it would be the Loa. The Loa have said nothing of this before, but we must start somewhere. Time to go home.
We will discover the truth of this, Gokinye.
What he means to say is you have our thanks for sharing this with us. And we must return to Zulaman to investigate.
I can speed your return. Roots guide your path.
Kindoru, you're so based. I love me an old crazy shaman character. They're always funny. Alright, talk.
Hashura, help me search through Uncle's things while he communes with the Loa.
By the way, hold on. Give me. I haven't gotten to the time to remove. Let me remove some add-ons real quick that might mess up with what? Let me reload the UI real quick. There we go. Anyway. Alright, Atalaman, you fucking speak. Why is my uncle so disorganized?
You always will.
My uncle's already started communing with the Loa to find information on this Ulatek. Meanwhile, we're gonna dig through his boxes to see what we can find. Again with the boxes? My uncle has the biggest collection of histories among the Amani. I used to read through them when I was a boy. Look for anything about Ulatek, snakes, or early Amani history. I'll take these. You search the other.
Egazon says they know nothing of Ulatek. It's strange.
Because the Amani alone earned the victory.
The box is filled with scrolls and writings. One of the oldest structures in Zulaman. Zulaman is the script of Numazon, built millennia ago after a brutal conflict. The crypt houses the remains of many fallen warriors. The Amani are a people with strong oral tradition, so these few written records are a special treasure. Yeah, okay. Nothing too important so far.
Yes, those tablets are ancient and we're searching for clues.
Let me see. A box filled with scrolls and trinkets. One scroll looks much older than the others. Wave after wave of our best warriors fought against the endless hordes. Eventually we broke through their lines and attacked with all of our might. Though most of our fighters fell in the assault, we succeeded where so many had failed. The great nemesis of the trolls lay dead. What was left of the Amani, battered and bleeding, stood triumphant.
See, the Amani stood alone. No Loa, no Gokin.
And how many Amani died that day, Jean Boy?
Yeah, that doesn't say. That doesn't say the main event. This box has scrolls and tablets thrown about haphazardly. It seems like someone has gone through this box before. As you sort through the paper and stone, your hand strikes a different material. Wood. Lifting the items is in the way. You find an Amani mask buried at the bottom of the box. Why is this here? Uh-oh.
Get away. Leave me alone. Spirit mask. Grab it.
Hey, come back here. Come back here.
I never owned a mask like that. Where did it come from? Bring it here.
I speak for Akilzan. Always have, always will.
Who are you? Don't hurt me. You are damaged, friend. Ashura, grab my tools and some supplies.
Okay.
They attacked the city. They tried to destroy me. Who did? My memory is foggy.
I need to get closer.
The Haranir lied. There is no mention of Ulatek.
Ulatek? The ultimate weapon of the Amani.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Let me lower the volume a little bit. Dialogue is already at maximum. Okay.
What do you mean, a weapon? What do you know?
I am not sure.
We don't need magical animals.
Did you hear what it said? A weapon. The ancestors did not bow to a Loa. They claimed a weapon. A weapon that led to our victory. I must know more. You said the tablets at Numazon are the oldest in Zulaman. We can continue the search here. The search there. Perhaps the ancient Amani left behind some clues for us. Uncle says we should bring the mask. A stray memory might be the key to unlocking this mystery.
Numazan is our only lead about Ulatek. At least until this mask remembers more.
Do you know who you are? Tell me what you remember. I will try. It's fragments.
You seem familiar, though.
Uh-huh.
We are searching for knowledge, Jamboy, not weapons.
If Ulatek is our weapon, we would be fools not to reclaim it.
It depends on the weapon, you know. Uncle does not understand. Ulatek could change everything.
Stay strong.
If the tablets were made when the Amani first arrived in Zulaman, then there must be some clue about Ulatek here. The tablets are too heavy to carry, so Uncle suggested that we take rubbings of the inscriptions. I scouted ahead and gathered a few, but I ran into the Vile branch. I came back here to make sure Uncle was safe. Enter Numazon and collect more of the rubbings. While I watch over Uncle, watch out for the Vile branch. Yeah, I will. Anyway, you. I wish I could be more help, but the gaps in my memory, due to the damage the mask has sustained, that magic has leaked out of who knows how long. You repaired the physical part of the mask, but the magic within is still weak. Zul'Jin says Vile branch trolls occupy this crypt. The magic that binds me together is like the magic they use. You might be able to help. Retrieve their hex fetishes. I should be able to drain the magic from them.
Can the Vile branch hex sticks restore the mask's memory?
Not directly, but reinforcing the magic within may help.
Between the tablets and the mask, let's hope we find a clue to Ulatek.
Yeah. Anyway, let me grab that. Unfortunately, there's a player ahead that is stealing all the kills. Let me grab a few of them. Go. Ah. I didn't see you there, mister. I didn't see you there either. Fuck. Ah. But there you go. There you go.
I'm out of range.
Go. How many tablets? There's one more. Sorry, I don't know why I read that. Where haven't I searched? Ah, there's this place. Okay, I mean... Sorry, let me refresh the page to make sure. Okay. Okay, everything's still running. Don't hesitate to let me know if like the sound is like maybe a bit too loud, maybe my voice isn't loud enough. Because I never know how to balance those. I know I say that like every stream, but it's because I constantly adjust depending on the game, and I haven't found a way to like make it consistent. There you go. There we go. There we go. Ah, I wanted to counter that, but bam. Just need one more tablet. Should be around here. Come on, one more. Ah. All clear. There you go, that's the last one. Okay, now we can finally bring back Uka Uka's memories. Or Aku Aku, depending.
This tablet here says the first shrine built in Atalaman was dedicated to the serpent's victory.
Are they talking about Ulatek?
Let me take a look at the rubbings.
Sure.
Ah, look!
Hug for your uncle.
Here! This mentions the Amani summoning a great serpent to save them from a terrible foe. And here, the serpent was victorious, but the Amani sealed it away. The first shrine built in Atalaman was dedicated to the serpent.
Loa keep ya in their heart. What would you hear?
It will just take a moment to drain the magic from the fetishes. Oh, the magic helped, but not enough. I still don't remember my name of past life. That knowledge may be lost forever. I do remember more about Ulatek, or rather where we might find more information. I was forced into this form by the Vile Branch trolls. They kept dark knowledge secret from the other tribes, including knowledge of Ulatek. If we are to know more, we must go to the Myzara Deeps.
The path to Ulatek lies in the Myzara Deeps with Hexlord Malakraz.
Malakraz, huh?
Malakraz? This is madness! He betrayed and enslaved our Loa.
I guess we can't get rid of you now.
Vile Branch? Malakraz! We must tell Zul'Shara.
She will try to stop me from finding Ulatek, just like with the Lightwood. But we needed the Lightwood, and we will need Ulatek.
If the ancient
Why?
sealed Ulatek away, it may be too dangerous to unleash.
Or it may be the weapon we need.
For
when
what?
the elves make war on us. For when the Loa abandon us.
The Loa will not abandon us.
How can you be sure? They have done it before, huh? Why not put some of that faith in me, Uncle?
I mean, sure, like, if you absolutely want to start a war with the elves. But, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I talk about with, like, the whole Midnight, the last campaign. Like, this would have been interesting if we didn't already solve everything last time. Because, like, there would still be the threat of, like, the Twilight's Blade, there would still be the threat of, like, the Void actually messing with stuff, so, like, this would have been interesting to explore, like, having the Amani finding ways to defend themselves, but, there's no sign of it, being a thing now, like, what? By the way, new mount, let me see this. It's a cat. Woo. Woo. It's not even fly. Anyway.
This is a fool's errand. Malakas is dead.
Even so, it is his knowledge that we seek. It was there.
While I was servant of the Vile Branch, I remember discussions about Malacras's research into Ulatek. Malacras recorded his knowledge in scrolls that he kept with him. Now that he's dead, we need to find out what happened to them. The Vile Branch Hexmasters won't talk willingly, but if you slay them, I can use their own necromantic magic against them to compel them to speak.
You'll be back.
Interesting. Damask says we're looking for the scrolls of Malacras. While we're in Mysara, try to find any scrolls the Vile Branch have left around. Mysara is a dangerous place, blah 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 blah. Even if they don't mention Ulatek, we might find information about their plans or intentions against the Amani.
Jean boy, no good can come from that villain's writings.
Knowledge is not good or bad, Uncle. It's what you do with it that matters.
Yeah.
So Jean come to do his sister's bidding?
Okay, come on.
You will always be in your sister's shadow.
Yes, right, I have to make them talk. Come on.
Malacras always said that binding Diloa was just the first step. He had bigger plans than that.
Uh-huh. Ah.
I can remember.
Okay. Alright, second.
Malacras was the greatest of the Vile Branch.
Okay, what do you know?
Ulatek was Malakras' obsession. A way to return to the Amani Empire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like classic megalomaniac stuff. So far.
The Loa have failed us for generations.
Since when is that your thing?
I'm out of range.
Okay, where are you going? Nope, you don't get to cast that. Come on. No. Come on, it's time to die now. Time to die, lady. Nope. Go to sleep. Robert Curley, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're interrogating dead people.
Vodaza was the Hex Lord's favored apprentice. If any have Malakras' scrolls, it is her.
A Vordaza, huh? Shit, I need to collect scrolls as well. Where do we get those? Oh, that's a rare. That's an elite rare. Let me get that one real quick. If I can do enough damage. Seems like you hit hard. Maybe I should have Oh, you know what? I've got a bunch of NPCs with me. I should be fine actually.
I'm out of range.
Okay, seems to be throwing a bunch of poisons on the floor. That's gonna be annoying if the NPC keeps grabbing his attention. Where do I have taunt? There we go. Taunt. There you go. Just to get him out of the AoE.
It's too far away.
Come on, come here. Come here. No, 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 no. Don't turn away.
I'm out of range.
Don't turn away from me.
It's too far away.
Okay, that's gonna take longer than expected. Come here. Don't have anything to heal myself. That's gonna be purely skill based. That's fine. Oh, come on. Oh, and they have an elite. They have an elite hanging around. Come on. Come on. Okay, you guys need to die.
I'm out of range.
I'm gonna get rid of the mask first. Ah, shit, the NPCs are gone. Zul'Jin is gone. There we go, he's back. Zul'Jin is back. There you go, we should be... Come on. Get out of the poison. Sorry, this is taking a little longer than I thought it would. I'm basically taking on a mini boss right now. Come on. Come on, stop focusing on Zul'Jin. Come here, come. Get out of the poison. There you go. God, for a rogue, Zul'Jin sure gets the attention. There you go, he's dead. We should have all the attention to ourselves now. Ow. There you go. Zul'Jin is back. There you go. Little blade storm. Summer heat is unbearable. Yeah, it's been spiking right now. I think it's spiking back for where I live. It's been spiking back this week.
It's too far away.
Like, I have my AC and a fan, like, blasting at me 24/7. What's he doing? There you go. God damn, that was annoying. Anyway. What is this? That's a nice axe. Nice axe. Anyway, scrolls. I'm supposed to get scrolls. Like this.
You do not share your uncle's faith in the law. I have lived my entire life without them. Why should I?
True. They were here for generations, yet our empire has crumbled.
Yeah, there it is. We're gonna be best buddies, and we're gonna be making bad decisions together. I can already see it. I'm supposed to search the ground. There we go. Come on, tell me there's a scroll in there. There seems to be a scroll in there. There we go. Bam. This beam. Yeah, I can't go anywhere without fan. Yeah, no, this is... I usually go out to, like, grab a drink, like, grab a French drink, a fresh drink. Well, it would be French, technically, but... yeah, I usually, like, go outside to, like, either like, get to the store where there's like lots of AC and then things are very grab something like very fresh, but aside from that, like, I try not to come out too much. Story of my life. I try not to come out too much.
What did Malakras do to the Loa?
Your grandfather asked the Loa to help fight the elves and other Gokinye. They refused. So Zul'Jin and Malakras decided to take the power they needed instead of begging for it.
Oh, come on, another elite. There it is. I suppose I will get an English drink then. Well, you would. You know, classic British drink, Coca-Cola. Oh, come on. You know what? I see a scroll over there, so... I'm seeing a scroll over there. Hopefully there's not too many enemies that... Hopefully there's not too many mobs in the way. Ah, shit, this guy. I prefer orange squash. Never heard of that. Don't do fizzy drinks. That's fair.
So he researched Ulatek. If Grandfather could wield the power of our greatest weapon, then
he could reclaim stolen lands, rebuild the Empire, realize his dream.
Wait, what did he say? Malacrest infused avatars with the lowest power. With the lowest power. So, like, okay, we grabbed the... Avatars like your grandfather. Yeah, it's like orange juice. Yeah, I mean, I guessed that, but it's just like there's many like orange beverages I would There's many like orange beverages I've heard of. No, I don't know. I'm making conversation out of nothing. In the Ooh. Ah, come on, give me a sec. I want to grab that ore. Let me alone. You. God, this is so frustrating to... This is so frustrating to read. For some reason, I don't know why, YouTube, like... YouTube tries to automatically translate the chat. It's absolutely horrendous to look at. Because like, when I try to pass my mouse on it, it then goes back to the original the original comments, so I can read it. But like, it dislocates the entire thing. It's... God, I hate YouTube. Ah, shit, I need to fight, Need to fight those bears, do I? No, we're fine. Well, I have to fight the bear, but... I thought I needed to fight it before collecting, collecting that ore. There you go. There you go. Dance away, Dalarak. Dance away, anyway. Anyway, scrolls! Yes! I'm supposed to grab that.
Uncle, the scrolls are with Vordaza in the Myzara caverns.
Horaka, beloved of Akilzon.
This is for becoming more dangerous, man. He says nothing, but it's clearly concerned.
Don't be a stranger.
He's clearly concerned. The Myzara caverns are even more dangerous than the deeps. And Vordaza is clearly as deadly as she is cruel.
Zaranago, child.
Wait, don't wait, Vordaza. Don't we kill her in the... Isn't she the dungeon boss? Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. My Sarah Caverns. Yeah, that's her! Wait, don't we already kill her in this dungeon? Oh no, we have to go a dungeon. For some reason, whenever I see a bear, I'm always reminded of Nostalgia Critic's review of The Wicker Man. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen this review, so unfortunately, I don't see what you can. I don't see what you're talking about. Malacras's notes are with Vordaza, and she's using them to further her necromantic experiments. I need you to go into the Mysara caverns to recover them. It might be dangerous, and you will need to gather allies before venturing in. I'll stay here and protect my uncle. We need to sort through all the scrolls we gathered and see what else we can find out. Oh boy.
To Ulatek are those notes in Vordaza's possession. Don't get blood on them.
Well, I guess we're doing dungeon. It's hilarious, especially with the bear joke scene. Okay, that got surprisingly quick. Did I pick a follower? Ah, shit, I picked a follower. I picked a follower dungeon. Alright.
Hashura, Orakazul, I am blessed you be here to prowl with me. I have used the shadows to see inside the cavern. I have seen my people dead, alive, or both. I fear they be sacrificed for some dark purpose. Come, I will guide you. We're gonna rescue my people.
Okay, so I guess we're doing dungeons. Hopefully this won't last too long. Normally we just need to kill Vordaza. Or do we need to... Let me see. Stay a while and listen to Kunduru. Speak to Zul'Jin to queue for follower dungeon. Ah. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Can I just queue in with Zul'Jin? That would be more interesting if we have a... If there's like a Okay, let's stay a while and listen first.
Always will. But this has gone far enough. We must stop following Malacras's footsteps, lest we anger the Loa.
The Loa? If we can harness Ulatek's power, we will not need the Loa.
How can you say that? The Loa made your sister Hashem. They helped us defeat the Twilight's Blade.
What about when the elves invaded our lands? When the Trollbanes hunted our people? When my was tortured? And still, we had to beg them to aid us against the Twilight's Blade. No, Uncle. We must take the power we need to protect the Amani, like my grandfather did.
Your grandfather led the Amani to catastrophe, Zul'Jin.
My grandfather did what was needed. The Amani stand alone, and the Amani never die.
Which is why you're asking for help from a complete stranger.
Someone competent for once. Friend of my sister.
Anyway.
Friend of mine.
Anyway, let's have it. Now we can start. There we go. Yeah. We've had that spiel. Anyway, let's go. Now we can start for real. Come on, tank. Pick it up. There you go. Oh boy. I hope they make us only return to... I hope we only need to kill Vordaza, because if we have to go through Raktul, it's gonna be... I mean, he's not that far away from Vordaza, but like... I don't know, I don't feel like doing the entire dungeon. For what we need. But sure, let's do that. There we go. Let's free some trolls.
Another widow back. Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way. For now.
Okay. Okay. Now, where's this group? We need to destroy these masks. I hope they didn't pull anyone in. Ah. So, sorry. I don't know why I don't know why it felt like the stream died for a second. I don't know if there was like any. I don't know if there was any cuts right there, but because I saw like no data on the feedback. So if there was a glitch,
Who be letting Alazi's little kittens go?
Get frosted, idiot. Go. That's 5. So we just need what? We just need 3 more. I think there are some prisoners inside that house. So let's just... There we go. Hopefully, companions will follow me. Get out. There you go. Okay, two more that I've spotted. Ah, shit.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
What? Why are you guys going up? Why are you guys going up? What? Girl, where are you going? Well, there's another prisoner there, but, is that? No, that's another... Oh, come on. There we go. Can we please regroup now? There's 2 of them here. I think it's the least, Ah, shit. It's the path of least resistance here. Go, we dodge this, we dodge that. No, okay. Okay, shit. The quest literally asks us to have Raktul defeated. So, no, we do need to do the entire dungeon.
What does my eagle spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser, an interloper, but you won't take my prey from me.
Okay, I know there's a shortcut around here, but I forget how to grab it. You know, it's one of those, like, it's one of those like moment where you can like, kind of cheese the game without having to go all the way up to the stairs. I think you can actually cheese it from here.
I'm out of range. Target.
Okay, I think we need to... I haven't done this in a while, so... I can be wrong? I'm gonna try and cheese it. There you go, there you go, that's how you cheese it. Hopefully they follow me. They don't look like... well, they can ignore physics anyway, so... Hopefully if I do this, they're not gonna like try to go all the way around. Okay, no, they teleported, that's fine. Okay, this boss is pretty fun from what I remember. Because you have to fight between the hunter and the bird.
If I don't get her, Necrax will.
Because I think, like, Murojin... There we go. Murojin summons these, like... They summon these, like, ice traps. And Necrast can try to leap at you. He can leap at you and, like, accidentally fall on the traps. It's kind of fun. There we go. Let's see. What? What? But he was right there! Oh, no! Okay. I got it wrong. You need to be frozen while he charges at you. And then he bonks himself on the head. I forgot. Oops, excuse me. Okay, they're killing Murojin a bit too fast, though. No. Huh? What? Come on, nothing is working with this. I'm trying to showcase the boss. I'm trying to showcase the boss to everyone. It's not the time to be glitchy, game. Oh, whatever. Okay, that's the first one.
A good kill, Hashura. And I rescued all that was still alive. But why did Murojin bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil. Follow me. That not be natural. And the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic. Using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my kin here. If the maker of that monstrosity be here, we must stop them and make sure their creation is put down.
Damn, uncooperative game, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened there, but it doesn't want to be fun today. Well, thankfully the ally bots are at least pretty useful. They're pretty smart. You. Nope. Okay. Do we get to this guy already? Because I know he's kind of like the mini boss of this place. Ah, let's get him. Shit, he's making a sacrifice out of. There you go. I don't know why this guy isn't considered a boss, considering he has mechanics of one with like this AoE that pulls you in. He tries to sacrifice you. It's Okay, let's try and be sneaky. Can I go between? Let's try and not pull any of the mobs on the side. Ah, shit, I think they pulled this group. Ah, right. Get behind that guy. And, of course, they pulled the other group. Just what I said! Specifically what I wanted to avoid. There you go. Let me adjust the... Sorry. Let me try and shrink my feedback so I can like see the chat a bit closer from so that I can see the chat a bit, get the chat a little closer so I can get a better look at you while I'm on the side of the game. That way I don't have to turn my head all the way there to look at the chat, which is handy. Streaming is a lot of streaming is a lot of technical. It requires a lot of techniques and dedication. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. There we go. I wish we don't ask for more dungeons. I wish we don't ask you to go into more dungeons after this part.
I'm out of range.
Not because they're hard or anything. It's just because they can be kind of long, you know. And for the story, it can kind of drag the story a bit artificially, but. It's fine, you. There you go. I'm just more of a get to the point kind of player. At least when it comes to story. I can have fun with dungeons and stuff like that, but when it's like a requirement for a quest, it's a little less fun. It's a little less fun when they do that. Okay, we have all this to do to get to Vordaza. So, come on, that's right. Not walking into the spirits. Of course, we're gonna pull this guy in. There you go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Can we cheese this, or was it the other one? No, I don't think we can. No, we have to... We just have to jump them. It's fine. God, is there a way to remove the auto translation on the chat? Because it's like super distracting. It's super distracting to see the entire chat speak French.
There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I gonna release all the souls I can find.
Okay. Final like big wave of enemies, or like big corridor of enemies.
What's this? New souls for my experiments?
Oh, come on. Okay, we're good. Alright, Vordaza, you got some notes.
I'm out of range.
Your soul.
I need your papers.
This affliction hit hard. Go, make them suffer.
Okay, right. We need to avoid, like... We need to avoid the trolls that are, like, pursuing us. Ow.
I'm gonna poison your soul. You're gonna be tormented from beyond the grave. Andakatas no shada, Kezulo namrakan, Nehide, Nehide.
Yeah, no, I agree, girl.
You cannot stand against the vile branch. Affliction hit hard.
I'm out of range.
Go.
Go. You accomplished nothing. Raktul. will still
There we go, we got some notes, and those boots are practically useless.
There still be many angry souls.
Because the item level's not really... Anyway, we've gone far enough, we've gone that far. Might as well just finish the big one. Okay. Now let's grab as many enemies as possible. Ooh, there you go. Ow, ow, ow! I'm getting. There we go. Shit. Come on. Come on, come on, join the melee already. No, come on. Get inside. There you go. That way I can kill you. I can kill all of you all in once. Just make one big happy pile. There you go, look at this. Glorious. A defender. Focus. If it's just the one, that's fine. Ow. Come on. Okay, that was fast. Ow.
What have you done?
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Look at this big guy. Crush souls, what is this already? Oh yeah, he does this. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of totems we need to destroy.
Get my hands on you.
Okay, what does he do now? Another one of these. Made a totem. Okay, where are you dragging him? Okay, let me taunt him back into the ring, cause like, ah. Okay, very good. He sent us all the way back there, into the spirit well, into the shadow realm. We should be fine. Why the fuck are they all the way back? Come back here, please. Okay, rinse and repeats. And there you go. Wait. And I even get the
dead and the vile branch gone. We with a bark all be sleeping a little safer.
Yeah, that's good.
We will always
I even get the decorations for my house. That's fine.
with me. The chief be having a reward for you.
Nah, I'll be good. I'll be good, I'll be good. Anyway, back to story time.
We haven't had any luck here. Did you succeed in getting Malacras's notes?
I did. I got the thing right here.
Good.
You got them. Now let's see if this was worth all the effort.
May the strength of our
Here!
ancestors be with you.
The note says Ulatek was sealed away by the Amani. To break the seal, one needs a key. The key was hidden within a shrine and protected with ancient magic. But which shrine? Didn't the tablets at Numazon mention a shrine being dedicated to the serpent's victory? We know from the visions in the Harandar that Ulatek was a serpent. That must be it. The key is hidden at the serpent shrine in Atalaman.
The key to Ulatek is hidden in the serpent shrine of Atalaman. Let's go.
Many are still recovering from the Twilight Blade attack.
That's good. Okay, Atalaman.
If the key is within, we will have to smash the shrine open.
Like the entire shrine? This shrine is ancient, small, unremarkable. The perfect hiding place.
We don't need.
If Malacras was right, the key to Ulatek should be right here. Zuljan's heavy hammer thumps into the shrine for emphasis. It may take me some time to break through the stone to find it. I don't know what kind of protection the ancestors have in place, but you will have to deal with them while I work. I admit I did not believe the visions in Harandar. I don't fully trust Malacras's notes either. But if the key is here, that would be undeniable proof that what we are chasing is real.
Let me know when you're ready. There you are. I need your help.
After you.
Suljan! Something's happening!
Death to all who seek the serpent's power!
Uh-huh.
What? Oh, yes.
Ah, I need to protect the walls. Okay. I thought I had to stay behind them.
I'm out of range.
Where did we come from?
We don't need to do this! Yes, we do, Uncle. The Amani must stand strong. We carve our own path.
Do not be tempted by power like your grandfather. He brought ruin to us all.
He tried to unite the tribes to take back the land that was stolen from us.
No, don't do this, Zuljan. That's way too expected of you.
You do not need Ulatek's power, Shanboy. We have Zushara, the Hashed, to protect us.
And when the Loa abandon us again, we cannot rely on them.
Mr. Amani!
Yeah, and obviously.
Ancestors are warning us! Help me stop this! Just call me Uncle.
Dorox, we can't keep this up forever. I need to talk some sense into Zul'Jin before it's too late. You can't hold him off without me? Yeah, I'll protect you. Go talk to Zul'Jin.
Ah, I found it. This must be the key to...
Zul'Jin! This is dark magic! Let it go!
No! With this power, we need no law, no attain.
Nephew! Look out!
And then he died. Oh shit, he actually... Well, not him, but...
Uncle! Uncle!
He is dead, Zul'Jin.
No. No. I didn't.
Tragic. A lifetime of devotion to his lore. Yet where were they when he breathed his last breath? Sadly, this is the fate of our people.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
We tried to change it.
You knew my grandfather. Then you must be...
Is that Malakras?
Malakras. And I need your help, Zul'Jin, to secure our people's future, free of the Loa's empty promises. To finish what your grandfather and I started.
What about my sister? The Loa have her completely in their grasp. When she sees our uncle...
Take the key, Zul'Jin. And when you have claimed Ulatek's power, I assure you, she will understand.
What a disappointment, this character. It's not necessarily a disappointment, but like...
You're awake?
He looks too cool to be a villain. What are you doing here? The Amani found you and Kinturu at the Talaman. They carried you back here. After the meeting in Harandar, I came here to speak with Zul'Jara about the visions you witnessed. Zul'Jin had seemed upset when you left, and it was not my intent to make him so. But all of that can wait. Now that you're awake, you should go speak to Zul'Jara. She wants to know what happened at the Talaman.
Zul'Jara is at the Loa Shrine, attending to Kinduru. Come.
Oh boy.
What would we do without you, Uncle? Ashura.
Hey, Zul'Jara. So... You know how you want to believe in your brother and stuff? Yeah, no.
I see. Ashura, would you honor us by helping with the death rites? The herbs are undercut. As for Zul'Jin, he has always obsessed over our ancestors' legacy and our grandfather's glory. But to join forces with Malakras, that fool. I warned him about that villain. He manipulated grandfather, and now Malakras did this. He killed my uncle. I know it in my bones. And now he has my brother in his clutches. We have to find him. I have to save him. Zul'Jin is adult, but he is my brother. And the only family I have left.
I really hope Zul'Jin doesn't become like like another, like, just a random raid boss. I really wish we can, like, make something with him. within the Amani. I don't know. I've seen the pattern so many times in World of Warcraft that it's kind of. I hope the cycle kind of changed with those with this writing. I'm gonna be real. I've already sent scouts to search for Zul'Jin, but it will be impossible to cover so much ground. I pray he sees through the lies that Malakras has woven before it's too late. Thank you for telling me what happened and for being with my uncle at the end. This eagle was my uncle's favorite companion. On his walks through Zulaman. I think he would like it if you took care of him now that he's gone. Aww.
Zul'Jara, I bear responsibility for putting your brother on this path. I will help you find him.
Thank you. This is not your fault, Owena, but I welcome your help. Go on. Don't go far, Uncle. I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect you. I should not have made Zul'Jin your responsibility. It's always trouble. Remember our trip to the coast? Little Zul'Jin tried to swim across the strait. You were so mad. When our father died, you helped our mother raise us, told us stories of the Loa, taught us what it means to be Amani. Then when the Twilight's blade nearly beat us, you were the one to put me on the path of the Hashi. You are the reason why the Loa came back to us. You never lost faith in them, and you never lost faith in me. You were a second father to me, Uncle Kinduru. I will miss you, and I hope that I have made you proud.
Yep. Well, rip the funny guy. Rip the funny guy. Anyway, where do we have to go? Oh! Wait. Oh. Oh, this is the end? Oh shit! I didn't realize. Okay, this is the end of the chapter for now. Okay. Kind of an abrupt end, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So, little prelude. So this was a little prelude to the next major update of World of Warcraft. The Curse of Ulatek, where we will explore this little island that's been hidden from us. This little island that we can't go. So, you know what? How long has it been? How long have I been recording? 2 hours? Unless anyone wants me to do anything, I think that would be sufficient. I think that will be it. Or unless you guys want to talk about something specific. Apparently no one seems to be here right now, or I see there's one spectator. If there's any final question, final words, even if it's about Death Bottle, I don't really care. Just final chats before we wrap this up for today. But yeah, so okay, so. Again, quick little stream. I was hoping it would be a Let's Draw, but again, Art Block has had its grasp over me for the past few weeks. So I would have liked to jump on Aang vs. Traveler right away, or drawing like Kai vs. Dahu or something. Nothing came to mind. I have an idea for Aang vs. Traveler, but I'm afraid I'm scared it might be too memey for the drawing, for the artwork to work. I'm not. It's an idea I'm not too sure about. It's just it would just be like a funny Avatar meme, just drawn over some characters and whatnot. So nothing too spectacular. Let me get the camera. There we go to kind of wrap this up. Wrap this all up. There we go. But yeah. So there's that. Review. My thoughts about this chapter so far. Not a big fan of how they handled this new lore, especially like some of the characters that, especially the characters' reaction to it to this retcon is what this is my biggest grip. This is my biggest grip on it so far. And plus, like, the reveal's not even that big. It's something I could have. It's an information I could make, like, just by seeing on the Haranir. So. Story-wise, I mean, even like Zul'Jan's descent into obsession to like restore his people's glory, or like without the Loa and whatnot. I don't know. It seems so. I don't know. It's a path I've seen like way a bit too much, and that I hoped they wouldn't take, because it was like way too predictable. That's the problem. It's like, oh, you have two very important characters of a certain faction. One is good, one is bad, and they're definitely going with the Zul'Jan is going to be bad, which I mean I would have been fine with if they didn't kind of introduce him as like. If they didn't introduce him as someone who didn't have a problem with anything, you know, because like they made they basically make audiobooks, and in the audiobooks I forgot what the name it was. It was like Legacy of the Amani or something like that. It was one of the audiobooks that they made before the release of World of Warcraft Midnight, and in there Zul'Jan was not exactly portrayed as a guy who cared that much about like the Loa with or without, you know. He wasn't portrayed as someone who was like in his sister's shadow and whatnot. But now they seem to write him as this like Amani purist. Kinda not the biggest fan of this writing. So far, but and again, I would have been more invested in the story and or like Zul'Jan's quest to get Ulatek. It would have made more sense if we didn't resolve everything in the first part of the campaign. Like if we didn't resolve like everything before that. So, like I don't know why this story is continuing. Why we can't just skip to the last Titan, you know, the next page of the story. I don't know. It feels like this story right now is kind of, I don't know, the story of Midnight. So far, it had like an incredible launch. You know, it had an incredible start. Like it promised a huge thing. But everything it promises, you resolve it during the first chapter. This was straight up, or I would say like chapter 2, or like chapter 1 and chapter 2. Now we're at chapter 3. The stakes weren't as like. I'm not as invested by the stakes as I could have been. So I'm kind of. Now I kind of don't care. I kind of don't care about Midnight's story, and that kind of sucks because it started so well, but it decided to resolve its biggest plot points within the first chapter, and it's I don't know what to think. I really don't know what to think of. Well, I know what to think of Midnight's story. It sucks, but like I don't know. Like, even for me, like, normally I'm kind of a... It takes me a bit a while to like form a real opinion about the story and stuff like that, things I just reacted, which is ironic because I make reaction videos and, you know, I'm supposed to have like first impressions ready to go, but it's actually better when I let my opinion like marinate a bit. But yeah, no, lots of worry about the story. Like, I don't want to say, even then I don't want to say it sucks. It's not that it sucks, it's that it's disjointed. It's completely disjointed, and that's what I have trouble like following with the story. Oh well. Anyway, no one seems to have anything to say. So you know what? I'm gonna wrap this up. Here. Thank you for my final TED Talk, I guess. And without further ado, that was Torok at your service. And I will see you later. Peace.